Hi dear students, welcome to Mentor B. I am Vishal, your teacher at Mentor B. You all love biology, right? So now let's delve into one of the most interesting topics of our first chapter, that is autotrophic nutrition. So what is nutrition? Nutrition is simply the process of intake and utilization of food by organisms to sustain their life. There are two types of nutrition. The first one is autotrophic nutrition itself, and the second one is heterotrophic nutrition. So, what is autotrophic nutrition? Simply, autotrophic nutrition is the process by which plants prepare their own food. And heterotrophic nutrition is a process by which some bigger animals like humans, they depend on autotrophs for their food requirements. So, this is a simple definition of autotrophic nutrition. We are going to look deeper into the details of autotrophic nutrition. So, first, the carbon and energy requirements of the autotrophic organisms are fulfilled by photosynthesis. How? Now we have came across one of our familiar terms, that is photosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? Simply, photosynthesis is the process by which plants prepare their food. That is what we have learned from our younger classes. Now we are going to look deeper into the details of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants absorb carbon dioxide and water from its surroundings and convert it into carbohydrate in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. These carbohydrates are the energy providing units of plants. So, these carbohydrates are stored in the form of starch for a future energy requirement of plants. Do you know why? It's because carbohydrates are soluble in water and starch is insoluble in water. So, they convert the soluble carbohydrates into an insoluble form, that is starch, and save that for future requirements. So now let's come back to the process of photosynthesis. We can divide the entire process of photosynthesis into three different steps. In the first step is that plants absorb light energy with the help of chlorophyll. And in the second step, this light energy is converted into chemical energy, and using this energy, water is split up into hydrogen and oxygen. So in the final step, carbon dioxide is reduced to carbohydrate. That means carbon dioxide is used to produce carbohydrate. So that is the energy providing unit for plants. So now let's look into the chemical equation of photosynthesis. See, as we see here, 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O. That means carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight gives C6H12O6, that is glucose or carbohydrate, plus 6O2, that is oxygen. Oxygen is one of the byproduct of this reaction, and 6H2O, that is, as you all know, that is water. So oxygen and water are the byproducts of photosynthesis, and the main product here is carbohydrate. So now we have come across one of a new term, that is chlorophyll. Do you know what is chlorophyll? Don't worry, chlorophyll is the photosynthetic pigment of plants. That means if we take a leaf and cut it across and observe it under a microscope, we can see that some cells contain green spots in them. These green spots are chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are the house of chlorophyll. That means that's where we can find chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the reason behind the green color of plants we see around. So chlorophyll is the photosynthetic pigment and as well as the reason behind the green color of plants. So that's it for now. Subscribe for more videos like this and happy learning!
അസാധാരണ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്കെന്തിന് സാധാരണ ട്യൂഷൻ Cbse ബോർഡ് എക്സാമിന് ഒരുങ്ങാം മെന്റർ ബിയോടൊപ്പം എക്സാം കില്ലർ 2.0 ക്രാഷ് കോഴ്സ് ഫോർ Cbse ക്ലാസ് 10 and 12 പങ്കെടുത്ത 80% കുട്ടികളെയും Cbse ബോർഡ് എക്സാമിന് 90% മുകളിൽ മാർക്ക് നേടി വിജയിക്കാൻ സഹായിച്ച മെന്റർ ബിയുടെ ഏറ്റവും സ്പെഷ്യൽ എക്സാം കില്ലർ ബാച്ച്. ഫോർ അഡ്മിഷൻസ് കോൺടാക്ട് മെന്റർ ബി 9207 449933.